Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Whispers in Ink on YouTube, you guys, and we're doing our second YouTube Live today. Now, I wanted to share just a little bit of information. I am going to switch to Tuesday. Juggling my schedule around, typically I'm off on Wednesdays. So I am going to next week flip to Tuesday because I have things rearranged now so that we will be doing lives Tuesday at 3 o'clock. So the same time, just on Tuesdays. But I hope that today is a beautiful day for you. And today we're going to take a look at not only the Abstract Beauty Ephemera Pack, but we're also going to take a look at the Abstract Beauty paper so that you can see what that looks like. There we go. I'm not quite where I want to be yet, you guys, with the whole YouTube Live thing. It's all new and it's exciting. But anyways, all right, so coffee cheers, everybody. Yes, I do have my coffee, my kitty cup today. And I also have some goodies to share. So, oh my gosh, but you guys, I got totally discombobulated today because I was getting ready to do my live here with you guys. And my stitch rectangle dies all over the floor. So, little discombobulated. But anyways, here's what I wanted to share with you. This is the Ephemera Pack. Now, to me, when I originally looked at this, I'm like, okay, kind of cool, different colors. I'm going with the, and this is true, I'm going with that most of these colors are from the 2020-2022 in colors. The Magenta Madness, the Bumblebee, the Just Jade, the Misty Moonlight. So I'm going with, this is honoring our soon-to-be retiring in colors. And then just to throw in a splash, we've got some vellum with gold foil on it. So that's what you get that's in the Ephemera Pack. And this is what we're going to be focusing on today. But I want to also share the Abstract Beauty paper. Now, this is how I do my paper share. I just wanted to share with you guys. I always label and bag up everything. But here are the papers that are included in the Designer Series paper pack. So, you've got Blushing Bride, or Magenta Madness, Blushing Bride, Pumpkin Pie, Crushed Curry, Just Jade, and Night of Navy. Plus, you've got some black in here, and you've got gold foil. So, here's this side, and like always, here's the other side. Now, this is the side here that's got a lot of that gold foil. Although, this gingham speaks to my heart. You guys know that. Anyways, so here's the Designer Series paper pack. This is a 4x6, which is not a typical pack for us, you guys. It's a new size, kind of. And we're not going to use any of that. We're going to just stick with the Ephemera Pack. And we're going to make what? Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. We're going to make a Valentine's Day card with this Ephemera Pack. I have some white cardstock and some black cardstock. I also grabbed the black and white gingham ribbon. Did you know that you could color that gingham ribbon so it could be black and any other color? I wanted to make sure that you knew that. But anyways, here are the parts that I pulled. I know that this needs to be trimmed yet, but here is our thick white card base that's scored at 4 1/4. We're going super simple on this. Now, I don't know if we're going to go this way or this way yet. I kind of haven't figured that out. I'm actually thinking we're probably going to go this way. I cut out, and this is the middle die cut. Let me grab my die cuts. Hopefully they'll stay on this time. Here's our die cuts, and this one is the middle. So, fourth one from the bottom, and the fourth one from the biggest. So, middle, middle, middle. And this one, the reason I picked that is because it fits this. Let me show you. It fits this one on the edge like that. And I think that the stamp that I want to use is going to fit in there. And I did grab ink because the stamp set that I'm using, I did not get the Abstract Beauty yet. You know, when you buy stuff, you kind of got to pick and choose, right? But this one, this Happy and Heartfelt, oh my gosh, you guys, this stamp set totally speaks to me. Totally speaks to me. All right, so the one that I want to use is the one that I use the most, which is that I Heart You. And look at that. It is going to fit right there perfectly. Now, it will also fit in our little word bubble. So I wasn't sure which way we should go. I am thinking I'm going to cut my black a little bit smaller because it's going to be too big. And I think this is how we're going to go. We're going to take our card base and our layering piece. You could emboss this if you so chose. I don't want to do that. Here's our white piece where we can put this or put in our word bubble. And then we're going to use these hearts, and then some of the foil. And now know that when you've got this foil here, you're not going to be able to see your glue dot underneath, which is a total bonus in my book. Now, let's see. So I was kind of playing around with this. I was kind of thinking that we could do a nice cute little tie here, whether it's a knot or a bow. You guys, that is entirely up to you. And then we need to do a little bit. I brought in this little Quiet Meadow stamp set too, because I like these speckles. So I was thinking that we could pull in the Magenta Madness color with these speckles. But I'm thinking that maybe we need to add some speckles on this in white. Because, you know, this is always ever changing for me, you guys. When I'm creating, the ideas start to flow and you don't want to dismiss those. So I'm going to grab some white. I'm going to move our ribbon to the side. And I'm not sure which of these we're going to use yet. So I'm going to put that to the side. So we're going to put some speckles on here because this is craft white. It does take a little bit longer to dry. So whether we use it or flip it over, either is good. I'm going to grab a different block for that. And we're just going to kind of random put some speckles on here. Now, I need a piece of scratch paper. And you guys, the kitty's laying on the scratch paper. Come on, bud. Thank you. Sorry. So here's my scratch paper. And we're going to add just a little bit more. There we go. All right, so this is going to sit on the side so it dries. And then, close up my white ink. I want to clean off this stamp super quick. Like that. And then we're going to work on this piece. Now, I know for sure that I want to use this. And I know for sure that I want to use those. And I'm thinking I have a little bucket of die cut hearts already. Oh, and a ladybug. But I was kind of thinking that maybe that might be the wrong color. Although that red would be pretty. And we're just going to kind of lay this out on here using mostly the Ephemera Pack. Not sure that I like that red either. So that's okay. We won't use that. I'm all right with that. So we've got those hearts. And I think I'm switching to this little word bubble like this. And then we're going to stamp our I love you in this Magenta Madness, which is our pink. And we're going to stamp the I heart you in this word bubble. Things do evolve, right? Ideas evolve, which is always a good thing. Okay, and then we're going to take our... I'm going to leave our ribbon this color, but I want to, let me see. Do I have one right here? I'm looking behind me, you guys. I'm looking behind me, back here, because I always have all sorts of fun ideas back there. So I'm checking that to see if I have colored ribbon back there. So hang on one second. I don't. Oh, I do. I do. Okay, I thought I might. And you're not going to be able to see, but I did do this Hugs, Crafts, and Laughs, and I used the gingham. But look, I colored it with the Fresh Freesia Stampin' Blend. There you go. Now you can see it. So that it turned a little bit purple. And I do love being able to do that coloring. But I don't think we're going to do it today. I want to stick with just the black and white on this one. So we're going to, and I think, because we're using pink, I think that we're just going to do a knot. I know my hubby doesn't care about colors in regards to the cardstock colors and stuff that I make for him. I know he doesn't care, although I do try to kind of pay attention. But use whatever works for you. There we go. And we're going to grab our ribbon scissors here. And we're going to cut that. I did one a little bit too short. So we're going to adjust that. Just like that. There we go. Now, here's a tip for you. If you want your pieces to be exactly the same, which I always do mine one a little bit longer than the other, you can pull them up together and cut them. There's a good tip for you. I like mine a little bit crazy, because I'm a little crazy, let's be honest. All right, so I think our white on here should be, oh, there we go, should be dry. I am going to use black dimensionals on this because it's going on a black base. Don't want to use ribbon scissors on my adhesive. And I'm just going to put this one here like that. And then we don't want any saggy bellies, so we're going to put one in the middle. And we're going to start building up our card front. So we're going to do that there. Our I love you is going to go here. And I think we're going to put, yep, our hearts on here. So this one is going to get a glue dot on one side and it's going to get a dimensional on the other. So the upper part is going to be dimensional, but down below here, so that I can connect all those hearts on there, that's going to be on with a glue dot. Just like that. This is going to go on with dimensionals for sure. For sure. Down there in the corner with our little silly smile. I always look at this, you guys, and it always kind of makes me smile. I know it's silly, but that's okay. Like that. And then these two are going to get dimensionals also. We're going to chop up these little ones. I know I got mini black ones in there somewhere, you guys, but I have no idea where they're at. And instead of looking all over, we're just going to do this. I'm going to put one here. And one up here. I like that. But then I also want to add in a vellum piece. All right, so this piece has kind of like our I Heart You, has it so that it's supposed to be like a conversation, a word bubble. But, you guys, there is no reason that we have to use it that way. We can cut this off just like this, all the way across, and use this in even pieces if you wanted to. Oh, goodness gracious. I think we're going to use this little arrow on here too. We're going to use that arrow there. And then we're going to use our little hearts over here. All right, so the arrow's not going to be super easy to get on because I don't want to see the glue dot that's on there, holding that on. Now this one, though, we can get those glue dots right where those gold foil hearts are. And all I'm doing is circling this around with my Take Your Pick tool. And we're going to go off page like that. And then this one, I think, no, I kind of like it like that. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to use just a dab of glue. Whoa, maybe. Woo, that was a good catch. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Not make a huge mess of this so that it goes like that. And I'm kind of using the vellum as my embellishment. One, two, three, four, five, plus our sentiment. So kind of like that. Kind of like a graffiti kind of look to it. If you wanted to, you could put that second heart on here. We could use this second heart here and do that. We could tuck it in. Don't think I need to do that. However, I do think it's missing something. And I don't think it's this. I'm thinking that maybe we need some rhinestones. Oh, I know where they are. I'm looking for... I had a class yesterday and I have been bad. I haven't put anything away yet. I'm looking for our little iridescent rhinestones. Because I'm thinking that might be, whoops, that might be what we need here. And you could use that rhinestone even to cover up a glue dot if we had to do that. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm liking that. All right, you guys. Oh, but here's where we're going to use our second heart, because we're only going to do this one stamp. I think this one, I'm going to put this on here, cut this in half. Generally, I would put one in the middle there, you guys, but I don't have any more dimensionals over here. I've got to get myself some more before my class tonight. Just like this. Doing different things with the Ephemera Pack. Now, I've used this Ephemera Pack before, and it was a great way to create a little keepsake box. I used the mini paper pumpkin box. So you could do that. But it's easy to create because your die cuts are already done. You can create a really cute card. And we can put that card right there if we wanted to. Or I think I did change my mind. I think I do want to put... I did use the I Heart You. Well, hello, Paula. But I do think that I want to put a sentiment on the inside. No matter what, I think is what we're going to put on the inside. No matter what. This one right here. And I am still going to use this heart in here. So what do you think, Paula? Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to take a deep breath. Oh, it did. Yay! Okay. I wasn't sure if that magenta would be bright enough so that you could see that stamp in the heart. I love that. I hope that you guys do too. Now, you guys, quick, easy card today. Quick, easy Valentine. Done. And done. And here's the thing. Doesn't have to be complicated. It can be just that simple. We can have fun with what we have. Change it around. If you're not happy with the way that it looks, tweak it. Just don't adhere things until you're sure that you're happy. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And then, because you know every once in a while I'm going to be going live, because on Tuesdays at 3 o'clock, you're either going to get a video from me doing a project, whether it's a card or a home decor like we did last week or something, because, you know, I got all kinds of crazy ideas. You're going to want to hit the bell so that you don't miss those live ones, and you're going to want to hit the bell so that you can find out all the other crazy stuff that I've got planned. So, thank you so much. Ooh, the UPS man's here, you guys. I wonder what he's bringing me. All right. I hope that you guys have a great day getting crafty, and I will see you either on Facebook or here later